Hey everyone, thank you all so much for clicking on this video. This video is one of many testimonies that I have, but it's probably one of the most important testimonies that you'll hear from me. I have many more to come, but this is the most important one. So September the 19th, 2018, yes, last year, I was like, okay, I seen this girl's post this video about how she went to church and she was like, the pastor said, try God for 1 year, stay committed for 1 year. And I told myself, okay, I'm gonna try this. So I watched her video. I was like, okay, this is very encouraging. So I made that commitment to myself. I even have it. I even wrote it in a book. I said, I, Darnico Sheree Bowen, is committing to God for 1 year, starting today, September the 19th, 2018. And I also wrote on the next page, I said, what I want to change/work on during this process. I said, let go of certain people unless God says otherwise. Read the Bible and study it more. Attend church daily. Love myself more and be confident in who I am. Remember that comfortability and growth do not mix. Forgive myself and give God the things I am holding on to. Get baptized when the time is right. That last one is something that we're going to talk about later on. So within a year, I've seen so much change in my life. But within this past month, I've seen dramatic changes. I was always raised in church. But for some reason, recently I met this lady named Deborah. We worked together. And it's I don't know, God told me. I was struggling one night really bad, just going through a lot. And I was like, I can't keep this to myself. I can't. So the next day at work, I was like, Deborah, I need to talk to you. She's like, well, you have my number, because she actually asked me to come to church on Easter. And I was like, okay. So I texted her. I was like, Deb. And she was like, yes. I was like, this Darnico. She was like, okay. I was like, I need to talk to you. So summing all up, I basically told Deborah everything I've cried to this woman. So it's just that next Sunday, she was like, hey, she texted me like, hey, grateful morning, because she always starts her text message off with grateful. She's like, grateful morning. I was like, she's like, hey, here's the address to the church. I hope to see you there. And I was like, my plans are already come. So I got there and I was like, okay, I'm feeling this. I like this. Okay, I'm really feeling this. I like this church. And when the bishop said, anyone looking for a church home, or you just want to get your life back with God, I was like, I knew I wanted to do it. I knew I wanted to go up there, but did I do it? No, I didn't do it. I said, girl, don't do this on your first visit here. Don't cut up. Don't do this. I was like, okay, I didn't do it. But when he was like, everybody come up there if you need some prayer. So I did go there, and here I go bawling my eyes out again. I'm just the crier. So, okay, I went up there and I was okay, I'm feeling this. And so I started getting closer and closer to Deborah. I started telling Deborah everything. Deborah knows everything about my life from birth to now. She knows it all. So I was telling Deborah, I was like, hey, Deborah, there's something I think I want to do, but I'm not sure. But I really think this is what I want to do. And I told her, she was like, what? I was like, I think I want to get baptized. She was like, okay, let's do it. I was like, okay. She was like, you want me to do it too? You want me to baptize you? I was like, yeah, sure. So literally less than a week later, I got baptized. That same day, the bishop was like, anyone looking for a new church home, or you trying to get right with God, give God back your life? And I was like, okay, there I go. I was like, the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, this is what this is the place you need to be. I went up there, and that day I joined MZion Cathedral. I've been going to the church literally a month. Like today will make a month and a week. I've been going to this church, and I love this church. This church is everything I've been looking for since I was a little girl. I love this church so much because I've always wanted to attend a church like this. I knew what church I wanted to attend, but being brought up, your parents said you do what we tell you to do, and of course I did it. But now since I'm grown and all, I was like, okay, this is the commitment I want to do. I want to join this church. And that's why I emphasize so much about the part about get baptized when the time is right, because I knew that day the time was right. I'm so glad I committed this journey with God. And it's not over. Like, I don't plan to stop, even though it's only been 9 months. When September 19 hits in a few more months, that's not the end of my journey. Like, I plan to continue living right with God, because on this journey, God has shown me so much. God told me, he said, girl, quit your job. He said, join this church, get baptized. God has shown me so much. Within a month, I stopped cursing. I stopped drinking. I started living right with God. I cut my ex off. I've done so much stuff during this journey, and I'm so glad about it because I did this video to let y'all know. All you gotta do is just give God 1 year. I promise you. Like, you will see so many wonderful things happen in your life. Just give him 1 year. 1 year. I gave him 1 month. Actually, I gave him 9 months, but since I met Deborah, everything happened in 1 month. And I'm so glad I did because I'm happy. Like, I'm more happy than what I was 9 months ago when I first started this journey. And that's why I created this video, because I want to encourage someone to just try God for 1 year. 1 year, and I promise you, you will see miraculous changes in your life. Your journey might not be the same as mine. It might not be the same as the person who I accepted this challenge from. But everything happens for a reason. I had to learn through that. And I'm so glad I did, because I'm slowly coming out of depression. I'm slowly getting over the people that hurt me. I'm slowly becoming happy with myself. Like, I am happy with this journey. I go to church every Sunday. I told my job, I said, the day y'all tell me I can't go to church on Sunday is the day I quit. So, yeah. So I'm just so happy. Like, I just want someone to try this journey. Just try it for 1 year, and I promise you will see so much change in your life. Like, 1 year. Even if you don't want to do it 1 year, give God a month. Give God a month. I pray more. I read the Bible more. I go to church more, because when I first moved to Birmingham, I was going to church, but I was like, okay, why am I going to church with my ex's parents? I was like, this isn't healthy, girl. Get right. And that's really when God brought Deborah into my life. I haven't went to my ex's church. Went to church with them since I met Deborah, and I love Mount Zion so much. I'm that type of member. I just sit there, I stand up, I listen to the choir sing, I listen to Bishop preach, and I go home. But I'm not that exciting person in church. I just, like, I listen, I get the word, and I'm so glad I found Mount Zion, because the stuff he preach about is the type of stuff we need in this world. Like, he preaches real facts. He preaches out the Bible, but he is real. And I try to invite as many people as I can to church with me. I don't know why they ain't coming. That's between them and the Lord. But hey, I'm working on who I am. But I really want y'all to try God for 1 year. 1 year, and watch him change your life.